Hello guys, I am Shazad Ahmad from Shakesy.com and welcome in lecture number 4. Today we are going to change our project name and you already know we have only a single controller named signup and we have the project name signup, so it's confusing. So sign up, it's not make sense. We have to change our sign up to project. So let's change the project name. First of all, go to your htdocs, because I'm using XAMPP, so that's why my XAMPP is stored inside my C drive, and if you are a XAMPP user, you always know that we keep our project inside the htdocs. If you are a WAMP user, go to your WAMP www folder and keep your project inside that folder. If you are a LAMP, so you have to consider that. So we have the sign up, we have the project name sign up. Here is sign up. We have to change the name of our project from sign up to my project. Okay, make sure my project. Now it's my project. Okay, go to your URL and change to my project. Okay, now it should okay, it's working fine. So open your PHP Storm. I'm using PHP Storm. It's your choice. You can use any IDE. I can also storing PHP Storm, because I'm the user of PHP Storm. I'm going to open my project. Make sure we have just changed our project from sign up to my project. So htdocs, where is my project? So n my project is my project. Refresh the directory. So here is my project. Open your project using PHP Storm. So here we go. Now we have so first of all, we have only a single controller named signup. Before moving onward, I should explain what we did. We have created a controller named signup. We have created our index method, and we loaded a single view named signup. We have created a basic form inside the signup view. Here is the signup view. We are sending some information, full name. We are collecting some information from user, full name, email or password, and submitting this form to the controller named signup and method new user. Okay, make sure it's a post method. Okay, or you should leave it empty. Okay, we are sending that data from HTML and we are receiving that data to here. Okay, so we are receiving full name and we are storing that data inside the associative array. We are receiving email and we are storing inside associative array. Storing and fetching data, storing inside the associative array. So first of all, we have to create a model named, I'm going to create a model class. So what is the name? Mod signup. Okay, makes sense. Mod, make sure your first letter is capital. Mod signup, and you have to store this class inside the model, because we are going to create a model. It's a very basic. So extends what extends CI model, bad boy, it's model. So we have successfully created a model named mod sign up, and okay, it's mod sign up.php. It's not an interface, it's a class. So we have created successfully. First of all, we have to set this model to autoload. So go to your config folder and autoload.php file, and you have to set this model to autoload. Okay, so here is model. We are setting this model to autoload. So mod, okay, what is the name of sign up? Sign up. Make sure first letter, here is the letter is sign up. First letter is S is capital. Okay, sign up. We have successfully loaded that model, auto loaded. So first of all, we have to check the data is coming from user is not empty or empty. First check, and we are saying that if not empty, what? Make sure not empty. Not empty. Which thing not empty? You full name not empty, and not empty what? Data you email when, and make sure we are using and not or. So not empty what? Data and you password. So when it's not empty means user providing each and everything, we are saying okay. Otherwise we have to say please provide your basic info. Empty here. Okay, we are just checking empty here. Empty. Okay, p here, empty here. So let's check it out. Go back, refresh, make sure we are providing two fields. One is empty. Whenever we click the form, it's not working because copy the project name, and we must change the base URL. Go to your config.php file, inside the config folder, set your base URL, because we have changed our project from sign up to my project. Okay, so close your config.php file. Now go back and refresh the page. We are providing two fields. One is empty. Click the button. So it's empty here because one text field is empty. If so, now everything we are providing everything, and we should click the button. So it's saying okay dear, it's working fine. So first of all, when everything is working fine, it's fine. First of all, if user not provide the necessary informations or required fields, so we have to redirect. First of all, we set the error and we redirect to the sign up form. So we have to set the error in flash data. So this session set flash data, it takes two parameters. Which parameters? First of all, what is the name of this flash? I'm saying it's error. Okay, and what is the content of this flash data? And I'm saying please check required field and try again. Okay, now we are setting the flash data here, but we are not redirecting. So redirect the user to the sign up form if he or she is not providing required fields. So redirect to sign up, because when we redirect to the controller named sign up, so it automatically execute the index method. Okay, so setting the error, redirecting to the this view. Okay, so now you have to check, go back, refresh. One field is empty, we are providing two fields, sign up. So it's redirecting, successfully redirecting, but it's not showing any error because we have not checked inside here. We are setting the flash data here, but we are not showing the flash data here. So first of all, we have to check the flash data is exist or not. Okay, so check. What check? Okay, I should zoom. What check? This session flash data, I think it's okay, it's flash data. And what is the key of that flash data? It's error, because we set the error. First of all, check the flash data. If it's exist, then echo the flash data. Make sure flash data always available on the single refresh. Okay, so whenever flash data is set, just print the flash data. So go back, refresh. We are providing two fields, one is empty. Hit the submit button. So please check required fields and try again, because we are redirecting here. Okay, it's working fine. So keep moving. We set our model to auto load, so no need to load the model, it's auto loaded. So this mod sign up, and make sure we are saying check the user, check user, make sure first letter is capital, and we are sending the associative array to this method. We are going to create that method inside the sign up model. Okay, so here is your sign up model. We have to create the method, and we are sending the associative array from controller to model. So we are sending associative array, we are receiving associative array. Okay, first of all, how can we check that? We are using now query builder. It's because Codeigniter providing ORM tools, so it's very basics. So this db, because why we are using db, because we set out when you open the autoload file, we set the library name database to autoload. Okay, so it's working fine. Okay, this db, I'm saying get where. What that mean? I'm saying check out. Okay, just it takes two parameters. First, table's name, second, associative array. So here is your associative array, and I'm saying just check if the email is already exist or not. So I'm saying you email, check the email, because this is the associative array, and we are saying that you email. So what that mean? We are saying in your SQL, it's look like this: select asterisk from users where you email equals to XYZ, whatever we are receiving here. Okay, so it's very basic. So we are returning our data. Okay, so whenever we call this method, we return one record or more than one record. So we have to check. We are storing inside a variable. We are going to create a variable name check user. Okay, check user, and we are saying if user num rows, because we are going to receive some rows. If we are receiving greater than 0 rows, we set an error. What is error? We can set this email, and what is the name of email? I think strong, and strong close, and we are saying that this email, which email? Data you email, this email is already exist, okay. So we are setting an error, and we are redirecting to the sign up form, okay. So it's working fine, but when we receive 0 record, means the user is valid, and the email is not exist inside the table. So what we do, we should call a method, and we are going to store that information inside the table. So we should call the mod sign up, because it's a model. So we are saying add new user, so user, and we are sending that data, because we are receiving data, and we are sending that data to the add new method. So we have to create that method before moving onward. So public method, and we are sending associative array from controller, and we should receive that associative array here. So data, so you should change your, you can also change your variables, whatever you want to name. So you can change that my data and it whatever, okay. So this, I'm saying this db, okay, and I'm using insert method. It takes 2 parameters, first table's name, and second associative array. So now we are storing the data inside the table. So first of all, just a second, we have to store some dates. We have to store date, link, password. So we have name, email, and password, but we don't have this column. So we have to create that one. We are receiving data, and that method, date method, so here we go. I forgot this, okay. So we are storing date inside the variables associative array. We are sending this associative array to the, we are checking the, first of all we are checking the email. So checking the email, then if the user is not exist, we are sending that data to the model. Here is your model, and this is your method, add new user method. So here is your model, here is your add new methods, and we are inserting that data inside the table. So refresh, go to your root directory, and select your controller, sign up. So first of all, click, it's saying please required field. So I'm saying Shahzad Ahmed, and I'm saying info at info at sheikhz.com, and I'm saying KK. I'm setting the password KK. So sign up. So it's saying unknown full name, so it should map. What is the error? unknown column, insert into full name. We have to check the okay full name. So now try, refresh. So we have, I think we have successfully inserted. First of all, you have to check the table. Okay, so it's not working fine anyway. So Shahzad Ahmed, info@shekzi, KK password, click. So nothing is, why it's saying required field? Because we change the key, because we have changed the variables. Okay, this is the associative array, and here is your full name, and here is your full names. So we are removing S from our key. So now Shahzad Ahmed, it should work. Okay, so it's working fine. Now you can check. So it's working fine. You have your date, you have your user, and you have your email. But first of all, we are not storing a link and a password, because we should encrypt our password to MD5 or SHA-1, and but first of all we are, so it's working fine first of all. So whenever our query is worked, it returns true or false. So we are receiving that we are storing that information inside the variable called added, and we check that value. It's when it returns true, so code here. When it returns false, your code goes here. Okay, code here. So what is code here? We should okay, so we tell the user we have successfully created your account, or we have successfully inserted, otherwise error here. So error here, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Please try again. Okay, otherwise we have created, or just for fun we have inserted. Okay, bad boy. So whenever we receive the true, we set the flash data and we redirect into the same form, and if we return the false, and so we set the data inside the flash data, and we redirect into the same view. So now we should, okay, it's info@shekzi.com. so click. So now it's saying this email is already accessed, because a single entry is already available, so delete that entry. So now click your form. I'm saying I'm Shahzad Ahmed, and you click the data submit button. We have inserted. So now we have successfully inserted, and we are successfully redirecting. If we add the user, if we have some errors, so what is the required? So we have the, so now we have to change from our password. We have to convert our password from a single string to MD5 or something else, SHA-1. So we have to, so here is your password before inserting. So here is inserting. Before inserting, I'm saying that it should takes two parameters. First is algorithm. What is the algorithm? I'm saying MD5. So I'm converting my password to MD5. Okay, I'm storing, first of all I'm converting that password into MD5, and I'm storing that MD5, converted MD5, inside the same variables. So, okay, so now I am going to add that. So first of all, we have to delete that entry, and we should, now I'm saying Shahzad Ahmed sign up form. It's saying we have inserted. Now check the form, check the table. So now it's encrypted. Now you have successfully encrypted your data from simple string to MD5. So first of all, we are not inserting a link. So a link is very important. Whenever we insert the record inside our table, we must send that link to the user for the activation purpose. So first of all, we should create a link. So here is, we should creating a link. We are creating a link, not should. So okay, which method we have to use? It's ulink, and method name is string. I think random. Okay, random string. It takes two parameters. First of all, type, and second is length. I forgot which type is using. Just ask the Codeigniter. Okay. Okay, alphanumeric. Sorry, forgot that alphanumeric. Where is, first of all, it's alphanumeric and 20 length. So we are now going to insert a random string with converted password. So first of all, we should delete the entry, and now go back, refresh the page, provide your full name and email and password. Make sure I am using K password. Click. So now we have inserted. So we have successfully inserted a record inside our table. So now we have converted link. We have a link, and we have the MD5 password. We have emails. We have name. So we will see how can we send an email, how can we generate email with a specific link. So user can click on the link and validate their accounts or validate their emails from their emails. So for now it's fine. So I'm Shahzad Ahmed. If you think I'm doing good, feel free to share my videos and my courses. So thank you for watching.